Writing your internal story. This is about a blueprint for transformation. It's powerful to realize that the stories we tell ourselves about our past often dictate our present moment and future. But what if you could rewrite the story? What if you could consciously choose a narrative that empowers you, aligns you with your true potential, and guides you towards the harmony, balance, and freedom that you really desire to have in your life? This blueprint is going to help you to identify the threads of your old narrative and stories and weave a new one, a new story filled with choices and responsibility and endless possibilities. Don't let past stories run your life today. The past is a collection of events, but the story you tell yourself about those events is where all the power lies. When you hold on to old narratives, especially those rooted in perceived failures and limitations, you're giving them permission to dictate your present actions and feelings. Identify the limiting beliefs. Take time to reflect on the core beliefs that are embedded in your old stories. Do you tell yourself you're not good enough, you're unlucky, or you always fall short? These are the anchors of the old narrative. Recognize the loop because when you become aware of when your mind automatically defaults to this old story, this is when you're faced with a challenge. Choose conscious disengagement. When the old story surfaces, consciously choose not to engage with it. Acknowledge it. Oh, that's the old story. I'm not capable. I'm not good enough. That story again. Then gently pivot your thoughts to what you choose to believe about yourself now. Because you can't have feelings without a story. Emotions aren't random, they're deeply connected to the interpretation of the old stories that you've created around past events. The same event can elicit vastly different feelings based on the meanings that you assign to it. Your feelings are powerful signals. And if you're experiencing self doubt, frustration, fear, it's a strong indicator that the story you're telling yourself in that moment is disempowering. So reframe the narrative, shift the emotion. You can choose to reframe an event. For example, instead of I failed, you can say, I gained valuable information, learning what's bringing me closer to success and what not to do. This shift in perspective fundamentally changes your emotional response. This active choice of interpretation cultivates more positive and productive emotions. So address self doubt and lack of self worth. Those pervasive feelings are often direct descendants of deeply ingrained past stories about who you are and what you're capable of. Dismantling them requires conscious effort and a commitment to seeing your true value. Trace the roots. Self doubt often stems from early experiences of negative affirmations that you have internalized. Understanding its origin helps you dispersonalize it, and it's a learned response, not an inherent truth about you that you live with for the rest of your life. Start creating a foundation of self worth. It isn't about grand gestures. It's about daily actions, celebrating small wins, acknowledging your effort, practice positive self talk, and surround yourself with people who see your worth and support. Remind yourself daily of your unique power and your authenticity. Embrace self compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you'd give to a dear friend. Because when self doubt comes in, respond with compassion rather than more criticism. Tell your inner critic to go on vacation. Recognize that making mistakes is part of growth, not a reflection of your inherent value. The power of new choices. Every moment is an opportunity to make a new choice, and each choice is an act of new creation. It's the catalyst for changing your internal story and manifesting a new reality. Choices are declarations. See each choice as a powerful declaration of who you're becoming, choosing action over procrastination, self belief over self doubt, courage over fear. These are the steps that help you create a new story. Do the opposite of the negative. When you're afraid, step into courage. Ask yourself, what would the person I'm becoming do right now? This aligns your present actions with your desired future, creates a powerful forward momentum. Consistency builds momentum. It's not about one perfect choice, but about consistent small choices that reinforce your narrative. Each aligned choice strengthens the new neural pathways and it weakens the old stories. So write a new story. This is where the magic happens. You become the author of your own epic story. What kind of hero are you in this new narrative? What challenges do you overcome? What kind of world are you going to create around you? What themes are the central messages of your new story? Harmony, balance, peace, abundance, courage, resilience, powerful actions, unleashing potential. Don't just list traits, paint a picture. How do you feel? What do you see yourself doing? How do others interact with you? The more vivid the details in the physical, the more real your story becomes in your subconscious. For example, instead of saying, I'm success, confidently lead my business to $400,000 worth of revenue this year, feeling a deep sense of peace and joy as you're helping new clients with their lives, all while enjoying the beautiful sunsets from your new home. Embody and reinforce your stories daily, moment by moment. Live your new story. Speak it, think it, feel it. Before you start the day, visualize yourself living this new narrative. When challenges arise, respond from the perspective of the new you. This is consistent embodiment. It's the secret to manifesting your desired reality. When you're looking to explore the profound impact of cleansing through the lens of the power of choice, this aligns perfectly with your intentions for transformation and unleashing your full potential.